Hey guys, it's Lego Wiccan here, my first YouTube video. Got this, I think it's AxyToys. It's one of them dinosaurs coming out. 5K Toys had a sale for Independence Day, and it was saying ordered it, and it came way faster than I was expecting. So it's out the plastic, and let's see, it's orange, then it's the green one. It's really not picking up well. I'll see if I can get something else on my phone, but you can kind of see it moving right there. It's pretty cool. Plastic seal off, and then let's get this shit open. Forget everything else. Information, and then he is a big boy. So this thing's actually a lot bigger than I was expecting, and I was expecting pretty large. We'll get a size comparison definitely later. But that's how he comes straight out the packaging here. He is massive. Little tight right now, but that's expected. Soft goods. Very, very nice. And, I mean, you just look. These are very, very pointy. They do not feel good to be stabbed by, especially on his feet. But just the looks, the aesthetic alone. You see that? And I believe all this does come off. Look at that soft goods underneath, metal all painted. Kind of has that Mythic Legions looking right here. Not too all the way up there. Oh, look at that. For the tail, that is not on here yet. He came in like 3 brackets. Let's see if we can get a close-up of the face. Definitely looking crazy. I'm going to have to scoot this back and see if I can get him to play around with this articulation a little bit. There we go. He's a silly looking guy, I'm not going to lie to you. That may be the only thing that I'm like, just from my first look, that I'm like, maybe some improvement. I mean, the neck joint's a little weird. That's about all you get there. Is this jaw articulated? It is, and all my freaking complaints are gone now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I don't know if the head actually moves or if it's just, I think it's just like that. Man, that just made it 7 times better. Still back up here. And dude, he is massive, huge. Let's get this articulation test. We already see that. Neck. It's about as forward as you're gonna get, and his back. It's not too much. Does it? It does turn. It does turn. So that is very fun and will help give off that look, you know, jaw, teeth. And all right, let's go for the basics. Oh, that went actually a lot smoother than I thought. The T-pose is easy, and we have on this ab crunch. Backwards, it's not much, but it makes sense because if you see here, you can see where it's kind of shaved down, and then right here it goes all the way down. So I don't think we'll get much back. Oh, that is okay. That is really good. You can do a lot with that. Look, oh, there's pauldrons right there to put stuff in. So that is actually really good. And then not no butterfly joints, nothing like that. I don't think. No, not at all. But looks like single joint. And is this a swivel? I believe these. Yep, these are a swivel ball joint. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I am wrong. I don't know everything, but this is pretty freaking nice. I'm in love with how this looks. I love that. But let's get up here. Oh, is something blocking it, or I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get that up. That's about as good as far as I'm getting him. But let's see. Maybe it's a turn, rotate. Oh, that's better. Turn and rotate. It's all a little bit of finesse sometimes. And about a single. Pretty nice. The foot is also on that little swivel. Super nice. And, maybe this goes backwards at all? I don't think so. I don't know what we're specifically working with down there. But he is overall. Articulation, it's better than expected. I don't know where to start. We get this little baggie. I don't know specifically what this is. I believe that it looks like a satchel or some sort in there. But I do know these little things, they're like teeth and bones. They peg into all these little holes, like right there. Let's go. So if you see here, got this. Take that, turn it, and you just put it on. Sure if you can see it, but it just plugs in. And I'm gonna do this off camera because there's a bunch of them, and I will get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm still putting them on, but I just wanted to point out, let's see if I get this in focus at all. Do it like this. So if you see this as that peg, it goes into those holes, and it's actually like, I don't know, more bones, and I have a hand. If this will stop moving, a hand right here that also looks. And look at that, it hangs, it hangs, it looks absolutely fire. And this action figure is blowing me away by the second. I'm gonna continue and I'll get back to you guys. So I do have him now. I hope he looks pretty good on camera for you. And so as you can see, I came through, pegs here, 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 all the way down the leg. Same for this side here, all the way down the leg, and then you get on the side here. 2 go on the hip, you get about 2 right here, 3 on the leg, 2, but maybe 3. I have an empty hole right up there. You can see that, and then 2 pegs in there, 2 on the shoulder, and I also put another dangly one right here. And the back side, nothing right now, but I will say, if you see here on the back, you have these, but you also have them here, and we'll go with this one for now because it's showing up better on the camera with the lighting. So you have that, then you get this right here, and this comes on a little hook, and my assumption is it's just gonna dangle just like that. I'm not sure if there's another way that it would go. I haven't seen too much content on this. I've watched a few other reviews, but it was when I first ordered this, so I don't remember specifically what they were saying and what they were doing. But this is where he's at right now. A bunch of stuff added. It's looking absolutely nice. Then we have this little bag right here. This bag, I believe, is a sheath for her holder. In focus, in focus. This nice blade right here. So I'm gonna test that, try to put it on him somewhere. Yep. Just slide in that right in there, beautifully. And now just put it on wherever you want him. I'm not sure. I think I'm actually gonna want this on mine, so I'm not gonna put it on there, but I'm gonna leave this out. Very nice addition, and you can reuse it with any other figure most likely. Oh, and also while I have them out, before I get to the other stuff, I will say his 2 current hands, we'll rather get into that here. They are, I want to say grabbing, but not holding hands. Definitely a grab, aggressive, reaching for somebody's hands. But he does come with 2 left and right grabbing hands, if that makes sense. We have a mallet or a hammer. It is excellent. I mean, that looks like some type of dinosaur. It has some weight to it. Bone, it's just very nice. And if you compare size, it's up there. So I'm going to get that in his hand. I might struggle a little bit. And as you can see, weapon fits in the hand. Looks great. I will say, I do believe it's oh, maybe not anymore. Actually, maybe I got it right in there. It did feel a little loose earlier. I think it still is a little loose. Doesn't fit perfectly. I mean, yeah, as you can see, move that up, down. Doesn't fit perfect, but a little bit of finesse. There you go, all that, yada yada you. It does look pretty fire. I'm sure we can two-hand this if I'd like, but we're gonna drop this down. Get him in some type of decent pose. Do not like how that's looking. I don't know why it's going like that. Let's see. kind of doing like a rough posing also. I can't really tell what I'm doing. I'm looking through the camera. But, so we also did come with, and I'm sorry if any of it's loud. It's my first time taking the video. But we have this necklace. And it's pretty cool. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Swoop it over. I believe you gotta work a little bit of a finesse also, just to get it in between these cauldrons. Let's see. Let me see. And boom! Necklace is on. You can see it here. Dangling. Looks pretty nice. Let me see if I get some different shots. Yep, you can see that on. And last but not least, for accessories, I'll back him up just for a second. He's going to come right back out. Oh, just not on a stand with me. There we go. We get a nice looking tail. Let me see. Not a thing I'm really used to right here. He fell. Not surprised. I was surprised he was standing. But you see right here in his butt, we do have this. And I guess we just... So I did get the tail in. It was it's a little weird. I'm not used to it. It's all I would honestly say. But let's say, you know, he's just from behind shot. Let me just get him up a little bit. It looks good. I mean, honestly, the paint on this figure is very underrated. And I honestly don't think I've talked about it enough. But I really am enjoying everything about it. You get, let me get him to the side. Hold him. There's a lot going on, so you just want to watch your hands. Mine is not standing straight right now. So let's see. Actually, let's see if legs are straightened fully and feet are flat on the ground. Is this leg straight all the way? No. So it does line up just about perfectly all the way down, and then he does get the articulation up to there. So I'm honestly having some thoughts, because I will say something I haven't explored yet on here. I showed you guys. Also, these pop off. Everything does pop off, which is what I'm about to get into. Everything, and I mean everything on him can come off, which is a giant plus to me. I love the options. I mean, that's popping off because I'm going nuts. I'm pushing him to his limits here because I want to give that real dinosaur feel. I mean, let me see if I can line this up where that tail is popping. I would love some left and right though. And just, you know, playing around with him. It's very nice. I'm in love with it, honestly. Okay, so we're towards the end here. I'm going to get some size comparisons going. Got a few different lines. And for the most part, I think all different companies. We'll start with the Ryu that I have. Ryu, not really sure. I don't play Street Fighter. But these AxyToys are very nice, especially for that $25. Very nice, and I'm enjoying them. This is the only one I have right now. I actually found it on accident when I was coming up. And as you can see, let me just back up a little bit. As you can see, quite a large height difference there. I believe he is just a regular 6-inch scale. I haven't actually put him up to anybody yet. I just got them moving, and so he's been one of the only guys I have out. I'll pull out the Hasbro Iron Man right here. Let me get his foot flat so he can stand. And he's definitely a little bit taller, but I do think this is a taller Iron Man than anything. As you can still see, pretty big height difference, honestly. And that works perfectly for what this is. I mean, he's a dinosaur. It should be huge. I do have a Build-A-Figure. I think this is the... I can't remember what body this is, but he's about the same size. Which for Puff Adder, that is pretty good. I mean, definitely wider and maybe slightly bit taller. But that works perfectly for this. I mean, it's a Build-A-Figure. You want them to be monsters. I had this Mexico Superman that I'm going to put right here. And I'm super excited about the size difference, how these two look together. I have a lot of things I want to do with these two. It should be a lot of fun. I'll probably do a video on that Superman. I got him very recently, and I've kept everything in packaging for the most part, but played with him because I've been wanting to do a video on him. And last but not least, I have a Mythic Legions right here. It's the guard, and yeah, about to the shoulders. Pretty perfect for what I want. I will say AxyToys definitely blown me away with this figure, and I'll probably be picking up some more. They have a few other ones that are coming up that are even bigger, so I definitely want to get one of those. Not sure what color, but I'm definitely going to put a pre-order in. Whichever color my girlfriend says is the best looking, it's going to get ordered. They have an orange one of him. I prefer the green instead of the orange. Honestly, I don't really like red or orange too much compared to green. So I went with the green. As you see, the green guard here. Puff Adder is covered in green. Superman has red, Superman has a goat. But that should be everything. Overall, I really do enjoy this figure, and it's beautiful. I'll probably put some action shots in the end, just to, you know, try to sell you on this guy, even though I get nothing if you buy it. I just want you to be able to watch the video and come with a clean decision on if you want this guy or not. So, thanks. See you next time.